Hi guys, here I'm Legend Jewel and today you watch my channel guys. Today I'm back with my new live stream, so just let me know how are you guys. And let's just start today's live stream in a few seconds. इसको हल्का सा इधर पे करके ओके लाइक कुछ ज़्यादा फेड सा नहीं लग रही है. फेडेड लाइक काइंड ऑफ कलरलेस. गुड. व्हाट अबाउट यू? आई एम ऑल्सो फाइन. और जो लोग देख रहे हैं जल्दी से मैसेज करो यार. लाइक क्या चल रहा है? Like it is not even looking vibrant here. Compressor voice का तो कुछ नहीं चाहिए अपने को, तो छोड़ो अभी. लाइक जैसा दिख रहा है वैसा चलते हैं. और लाइक यार मतलब कि कल की स्ट्रीम बहुत ही सही गई थी. अगर वैसे ही रोज़ की जाए तब तो अपना मोनेटाइजेशन तुरंत ही इनेबल हो जाए. बट मैं रोज़ 4 घंटे स्ट्रीम नहीं कर सकता, इसीलिए तुम लोगों को देखना पड़ेगा ज़्यादा. ठीक है. वो तो कल अपडेट आया था तो मैंने सोचा कि चलो कर लेते हैं. अब जरा सबको शेयर वेयर कर दूं यार वीडियो. सहेल जरा शेयर वेयर कर देना वीडियो. जितने लोगों को मैं शेयर कर सकता था मैंने कर दी है. अब देखते हैं कि कौन कौन आता है. ओके, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद लाइव स्ट्रीम. लेट मी जस्ट सी वेयर वीडियो कैमरा. इसको इधर पे किया, हल्का सा इसको इधर पे एक्सटेंड किया, इधर से काट दिया. कैन वी प्ले टुगेदर दिस गेम? ये गेम खेलना है तो यस वी कैन. लाइक तू डाउनलोड कर ले. फिर क्या तो ये लाइक AR एडिट पे आना पड़ेगा ताकि तेरा वो लाइक इनेबल हो. और तू लाइक शशांक ने बताया सागर आ रहा है. नो समथिंग एल्स. तो लाइक अपन खेलेंगे. लाइक अभी तो लाइक इस गेम में अपडेट आए तो लाइक 3-4 दिन यही खेलना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि अभी मैं मैप दिखाऊंगा तो फिर लाइक कितने सारे रीजन है जो अभी मुझे अनलॉक करना है. तो लाइक अप्रॉक्सीम लाइक अगर तू ऑफ स्ट्रीम कह रहा है तो लाइक अपन खेलेंगे. लाइक कौन सा खेलना है? PUBG खेलना है, COD खेलना है, जो खेलना है. यप आई एम ट्राइंग टू कम एज सुन एज पॉसिबल. हाँ आ जा यार. इवन आई एम फीलिंग लोनली. यार पता नहीं क्यों आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा अजीब सा लग रहा है. लाइक फीलिंग सो लोनली. बट क्या कर सकते हैं यार. न्यू मैप के लिए मुझे डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा, तो मैं करूँगा. देखते हैं. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट दिस स्टोरी क्वेस्ट.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
किसको किसको नॉर्मल पब्लिक कह रही है? ठीक है, किसको जनरल पब्लिक कह रही है? वी आर फकिंग ट्रैवलर्स. ओके, हम लोग अवब हैं. हम लोग गॉड को मारने आए हैं. तो शो सम रिस्पेक्ट.
The general public?
यस, पाइमन टेल हिम. एक मुक्का मार.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
ब्रो बट अब क्या करें यार. लाइक मैं मैसेज करना चाहता हूँ बट एट द सेम टाइम लाइक मुझे मन नहीं करता किसी को मैसेज करने का. लाइक आई फील लोनली बट आई रियली वांट टू टॉक एट दैट टाइम. हाँ, मेरा भी अलग ही मूड है. राइट. जरा ये वीडियो कैमरा ये किया. Like you know how that feels यार. Like everything is going on but तुम बात नहीं करना चाहते किसी से. You can relate, I guess.
Are our clothes really so? What Paimon
Here
means to say is.
was the invitation.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets
Yeah,
the
bro.
eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
इधर पे एक तो बारिश होती रह रही है, दौड़ने वौड़ने जाने को मिल नहीं रहा है, so like और दिमाग खराब हो रहा है. Well, I'm trying to maintain. देखते
Well,
हैं.
that sounds more like it.
Okay, let's go. Let's get inside. इसीलिए आजकल मैं थोड़ा सा जल्दी लाइव स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दे रहा हूँ क्योंकि लाइक सही लग रहा है. लाइक कम से कम गेम खेलने से थोड़ा सा
Well,
फ्रेश फील
now
हो रहा
that we're here, where's Toma?
है. थर्मा.
Paimon doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Oh, cute doggy bro, cute dog. ऐसा लग रहा है ये भी सुशी बनाने आएगा.
Who forgot their promise?
Hey.
I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about me.
Hey, ये तुमान है? Bro, are you kidding me? Kidding me? What the fuck, bro? Can he convert like that? Hello, views. Feel free to yes, viewers.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
वही तो यार.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
Yes. You never shown me that form, Toman. Toma.
So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
No, choose the story. Insta story. देख लेते हैं. Like I recently didn't watch it. या फिर मैंने देखा होगा तो देखता हूँ. अंशु. Okay. Nah, bro. I didn't see her.
Now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
अरे वो मतलब कि वो नहीं हो रहा ना. लाइक नाइटबॉट आजकल पता नहीं क्यों काम नहीं कर रहा. मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ उसे ठीक करने का, बट दोबारा से खराब हो जा रहा है.
all right.
Oh,
I've had my
yeah.
fun.
वही तो मैं कहूँ यार. वही तो मैं कहूँ. या कन्वर्ट हो गया? What the fuck?
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
टोन डेफ बार्ड की तरह.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito.
What?
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through
Okay.
earlier. Though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Okay, lightning. मतलब कि अपने को लाइक पर्पल गॉड से लड़ना पड़ेगा, राइट?
You're getting all serious now.
Let's see.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Play some NCS song in background. Bro, इसका जो साउंड ट्रैक है वो सुनना यार. सुना नहीं दे रहा? इतना सही साउंड ट्रैक है इन लोगों का नया. बहुत सही है. माई रिकमेंडेशन मेटा पैका. ब्रो अभी इस गेम के नए साउंड ट्रैक निकले यार, जरा सुनो यार. लाइक बहुत ही सही साउंड ट्रैक है इसके भी.
Naturally, this is due
wishes
to your
करेंगे तब
unwavering
करेंगे.
and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
You mean Kazuha friend?
So you've heard of it. His
Yes.
light still burns all the more brightly.
Okay. So will be allowed to meet.
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato... But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Like where?
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
Okay, let's see. क्या कहाँ पर है? It make me fall asleep. ब्रो लाइक बट ये लोफी है यार, लाइक हर एक चीज ऐसे थोड़ी ना होती है। ओके वो यार मुझे एक ऐसा डाइनिंग टेबल चाहिए यार, मुझे लिटरली एक ऐसा डाइनिंग टेबल चाहिए अब। दिस लुक सो गुड। और इधर पे आर्ट चलेगा। लेट मी दिस विल लुक सो गुड यार। ओके
The books were more interesting in the past.
hello bro. Phew. Komero Tea House is such a great place to drink tea. If only I had the old classical text on hand.
Delicious tea.
Hey, hello, आगे बढ़ेगा। Where is everyone in the chat dude? Like 2 की वॉचिंग आ रही तो कहाँ से हो जाएगा? स्ट्रीम कब स्टार्ट की? ब्रो मैंने स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दी तो ये लिंक भेजी थी। Youngster, are you also interested in old tomes as well? Not bad. Kids like you are rare. You have to read these old classic story. Okay. I'm sorry. It's not that I disapprove of the younger generation, it's just the fact that Yai Publishing House has been focusing on light literature recently. I really can't accept that. Pondering, thinking, and coming up with the right word are all part of fun of literature, using simple and forgettable pleasure to win readers over. I don't think it's such a good trend. Like अगर मैं बुक पढ़ने के perspective से कहूँ तो ये मैं पढ़ने का उतना बड़ा फैन तो नहीं हूँ, बट लाइक अगर कोई बुक अच्छी हो जैसे कि लाइक एक मैंने पढ़ी थी द फायर कॉटेज, लाइक वो वन ऑफ द बेस्ट सीरीज थी जो आज तक मैंने पढ़ी है, एंड द ओनली सीरीज जो मैंने पढ़ी है, एंड आई रियली लव्ड इट यार, क्योंकि वो मिस्टीरियस थी एंड उसका लाइक रीडिंग स्टाइल बहुत ही डिफरेंट था। लाइक मैंने वो 6 में पढ़ी थी। इट्स हार्ड टू फाइंड अ क्लासी टी हाउस इन Yuma nowadays. Indeed, the only when those who understand the real culture gather together we can maintain serenity of this place. Heard from Kozuha that you were invited to Kimisato clan to Kamote house. If Kazo is around, you feel free to relax here. Okay. Kozi. Like ये क्या है यार? कौन है कोजी? मोहियो ने न्यू कैरेक्टर लीक कर दिए, देखे तुमने? नहीं ब्रो, मैंने नहीं देखे। Many people have been taken in Kozua's week. Girl appears have been paid. The girl is not just the talker. She handle herself really well. She is the offering of Kishimeto. Like ये लोग आख्या की बात कर रहे हैं? Most probably. ओके चलो, अपन ने बुक तो ले लिया। लाइक इधर पे डिफरेंट लोग हैं, मुझे एनपीसीज के साथ मिलना है। ओह मैं तो देखता ही नहीं, ये लिटरली मैं नहीं देखता अभी। ईशान अभी मैं थोड़ी सा स्टोरी करने में बिजी हूँ, तो अपन बाद में करें प्लीज, लाइक थोड़ी देर बाद। तब तक तू पीसी में डाल दे। ट्राई सम डिफरेंट पीसी एंड मोबाइल गेम्स टू ग्रो। ब्रो अभी ये लाइक कल की स्ट्रीम बहुत ही सही गई थी, सो आई एम थिंकिंग कि अभी यही कुछ दिनों तक चलेगा, लाइक एटलीस्ट कुछ दिनों तक। और बाकी मैं एलियन आइसोलेशन डाउनलोड कर रहा हूँ, तो उसको खेलना है। देन लाइक मैं इसके बाद फार क्राई प्राइमल खेलने की कोशिश करूँगा। वो दिस लुक सो गुड यार, दैट लुक फकिंग गुड। ओह, लेकिन अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन है। कंस्ट्रक्शन के बाद कैसा लगेगा यार?
Don't blink.
This area sure
गेंशिन
feels
मोबाइल में
gloomy.
बढ़िया है या पीसी में बताओ?
People probably don't come here
आई
often,
विल से
do
पीसी
they?
में।
Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
लाइक क्या चीज
Visions.
एम्बेडेड है? विजन्स एम्बेडेड हैं? व्हाट द फक?
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into this statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree.
व्हाट द फक?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts.
यस आई नो आई नो।
As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
नेशन ऑफ द इटर्निटी।
The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma.
ओके।
As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
ओके।
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't
Like,
allow
really,
for
यार, ये
such
लोग क्या कर रहे
instability
हैं
to
यार?
exist.
ग्राफिक लो पे है क्या? चैट ओवरले। यस ब्रो, चैट ओवरले भी है और ग्राफिक ओवरले पे ग्राफिक लो है। यस ब्रो, मैंने ग्राफिक लो रखे हैं क्योंकि अगर मैं हाई पे चला रहा हूँ तो मुझे कम एफपीएस मिल रहे हैं, जो कि मुझे स्ट्रीमिंग के वक्त नहीं चाहिए।
Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
ओके।
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being... oh, I don't know.
यस यार, वो
Only
लोग सेल्फिश
outlanders
हो रहे
such
हैं
as
literally।
yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the
Like
day
अपनी
it was
आँखें, right?
announced.
पीसी स्पेक्स, ओ फक पीसी स्पेक्स यार, मैं दोबारा से भूल गया। मैं कल दे दूँ प्लीज? लाइक तुम लोग मेरे डिस्कॉर्ड में आए ना, मैं पक्का तुम लोगों को पीसी स्पेक्स दे दूंगा। What?
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
लाइक इसने जितने भी विजन मरे हैं उन सब के कुछ देखे क्या? लाइक साउंड यार।
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did
Yeah, you touched the statue.
aspirations? Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor.
ओके।
That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
एम्बिशन।
So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
लाइक व्हाट? So vision symbolizes ambitions and not
All
powers.
right, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the
Like what,
Kamisato
yeah?
residence.
You are filling the year NEET exam form or not? Bro, मैं फिल कर रहा हूँ, मैंने फिल आई गेस कर दिया है या नहीं किया अभी तक। मैं उसके लिए गया था लाइक नेक्स्ट के लिए। तो तूने भर दिया? लाइक अगर भर दिया तो मुझे बता देना जब निकले। तो लेट्स सी अब अपने को कहाँ पे आना है। ओह, बहुत दूर जाना है यार। अच्छा, वो मैंने इधर का थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर कर लिया था, बट लेट्स गो फ्रॉम हेयर दिस साइड, क्योंकि मैं अभी तक इस साइड से गया नहीं हूँ। यार एक ही वॉचिंग कैसे आ रही है यार? एक तो मेरी ही वॉचिंग आ रही है यार। ये यूट्यूब क्या करता है यार? तुम लोग किसी की वॉचिंग दिखाई है जरा ये बताना। हाय जुल सर, बिग फैन। अरे वेलकम वेलकम। और हाँ यार, ये जब मैं एरिया एक्सप्लोर कर रहा था, कितना सही एरिया है ये देखो यार, क्या सही एरिया है। डैम यार, दिस एरिया लुक सो गुड। ये कहाँ पे गया? ओके
Incoming.
ओके, उधर पे चला गया ये। लाइक दीज थिंग्स लुक सो गुड यार। मैं सबसे पहले कैरेक्टर चेंज कर लूँ क्योंकि मैं अपनी कजिन को अभी मरवाना नहीं चाहता। ए हेलो, हु आर यू ब्रो? हेलो, ये चीज क्या है?
Are you here?
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Let me amuse myself a little.
Let us cross swords.
Look at me.
Shudder.
Just once.
Everybody
ओह, वो
stand
क्या
back.
है? आई वांट टू सी दैट।
Crush.
Don't blink. Speed of light. Don't blink.
लाइक ये जगह कितनी सही है यार। लाइक देयर इज सो मच कंटेंट इन दिस गेम राइट नाउ।
Beg for mercy.
Like just as I expected from like Moyo. Like this is totally different yaar. These are totally different vibes that you get from this area.
More speed.
Like there हल्का सा horror है, हल्का सा peaceful भी है. What the frick yaar? Like
Time to
this
scout.
game is getting better each year. Whoa, this looks so good. What is this? Like some pics, I guess.
More
These
speed.
look so good यार। एंड ऊपर से आ रही है लाइट। फक यार। ओके, इसके ऊपर वो था 333। लाइक दिस गेम इज गेटिंग बेटर। अरे मैं हूँ, हाँ ब्रो मैं समझ गया अश्विन, तू ही है। फॉर्म आर आउट, यू नीड टू कम टू सागर एंड फिल इट अप। ओके ब्रो। 4 की वॉचिंग, यस ब्रो दैट्स प्रीटी गुड। 5 की वॉचिंग, दैट्स प्रीटी गुड। लाइक बढ़ाते आओ यार, ऐसे कम मत होने देना। बढ़ाते जाओ बंदो। शेयर वे करो।
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who...
Like these areas यार, I'm just in love with this Izuma यार। Like वो वाला ट्री भी बहुत सही था यार।
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
लाइक इधर पे एक्सपीडिशन है, वाओ यार। लाइक रिक्वेस्ट भी है इधर पे। ओके लेट्स एंटर। और गाइस ऐसे ही बढ़ाते हो। बाय द वे नया सेटअप ओपी है। थैंक यू ब्रो, आई रियली अप्रिशिएट दैट। एक मिनट रुकना।
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live,
फक
huh?
एवरीथिंग, मैं तो सबसे पहले स्टोरी खेल रहा।
Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored
Okay.
guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Let's
Is
see.
this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on
Like
about?
इतनी
So,
बड़ी चीजें बोल रहे हैं ये
where's
लोग.
she at?
Shirigashigi Himigami. Like what the fuck is that? Oh, Akya.
Oh,
Ayaka.
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
Okay.
Consider it a time-honored tradition
It's a
within the
story
Yashiro Commission.
mode
Forgive
game.
me if this is an
Bro,
unwelcome
this
surprise.
is story mode, this is multiplayer, this is like it is everything you want it to be.
makes sense. She's a super important.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving
Okay.
you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and
Okay.
Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times.
Okay, like टोमा अपने को कुछ ज़्यादा ही ओवर एस्टिमेट कर रहा है, बट ये हम लोग कुछ ना कुछ तो करेंगे. रेन आर, वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम. हाउ आर यू?
At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot.
Okay. Like really यार, like आख्या की आवाज़ की सही है यार.
Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are
Okay.
required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I'm just here to meet the Raiden Shoden. I didn't come here to start a revelation. Like दोनों ही आख्या जैसी लड़की को अपन मना नहीं कर सकते, ठीक है? बट हम लोगों को मना करना पड़ रहा है, so let's see.
Oh,
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
no, please, wait!
Like what यार? Like अपन छोड़ ही
I will
सकते हैं.
introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
Like what are those wishes? Like यार ये watching एक ही कैसी हो गई यार? I fucking hate this. YouTube यार क्या कर रहे हो?
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Okay. Traveler, listen to the Akhya tell us the story of
A
the sea.
warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world.
Okay.
Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
I will do as you wish. Akhya.
Then you have
Ayaka.
my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do.
Okay. यार ये इलेक्ट्रो में कितनी सही लगती है यार. Let's just collect these. Like हम लोग मिशन पे like ये सब मिल रहा है. 5-5. That's pretty good. एंड अभी भी हम लोगों का like एक वो नहीं हुआ यार. Like एक फोर्सा चाहिए अपने को. मैंने कल 3 विशेष की ऑफ स्ट्रीम एंड मुझे नहीं मिली. So like अभी अपने को बस थोड़ा सा और चाहिए. तो यार देखते हैं अगर अपन को डेली कमीशन से हो जाए. डेली कमीशन से जहाँ तक अपने को इतना हो जाएगा कि अपन कर पाएंगे. Train, if you're new to this team, just let me know. I will greet you like as you want. Like यहाँ कहीं पे स्टार है तो क्या नीचे है क्या ऊपर है? I guess नीचे होगा. As I thought. X space. अबे यार. Okay. ओके इधर से ये बंदा लाइक ये कहाँ पे जा रहे हैं यार, मुझे इसका पर्पस समझ में नहीं आ रहा। ओके हाँ ये भी तो एक चीज़ है ना,
Speed of light.
लाइक ये जो साकुरा ब्लूम है तो यार ये अपने को लाइक बहुत ही सही चीज़ है ये। लाइक इसका जो एनिमेशन दिया हुआ है कि अपने को इलेक्ट्रो करना पड़ेगा, इलेक्ट्रो ट्रैवल ट्राई कर बहुत ओपी है। हाँ यार बट पहले उसको अपग्रेड करना पड़ेगा, सो आई एम रियली नॉट इनटू दैट। बट मैंने यूज़ किया तो उसकी एबिलिटी मुझे समझ में नहीं आई, जैसे कि मैंने कल यूज़ किया था। लाइक इलेक्ट्रो डैमेज लाइक उसको देना पड़ेगा सबसे पहले, तो ये देखते हैं। लाइक ये जो साकुरा ब्लूम को लाइक लाने का टेक्निक है, आई रियली लव्ड इट यार। लाइक इट इज सो यूनिक।
My lucky day.
Incoming. With sword
Bro,
for shadow.
not your lucky day, okay?
Shudder!
Light flame.
Good grief! Crush!
This is your baddest day. मर गया माधव तो। Okay.
Let's get down to business.
Rack and ruin!
To the theory. Final cut.
Yeah.
There's more.
Booba, get.
To the theory.
लाइक ये ओल्ड क्या था? ओल्ड स्टोन स्लेट। Okay, something new. There is just so much to explore यार। स्टोरी कंप्लीटेड येट? आई डोंट थिंक कि लाइक स्टोरी अभी अपनी कंप्लीट हो गई, क्योंकि मुझे इधर पे वापस जाना पड़ेगा। सो ये लेट्स गो देयर। सो रेन, इफ यू आर न्यू टू दिस सीन जस्ट लेट मी नो। ओके ये रही स्टोरी, अब दोबारा से चालू होगी।
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Okay.
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to... The children are desperate for you to take them out to play.
Like what?
Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That
ये
must
छोड़
be
रहा है
the
क्या?
guy Ayaka told us about.
So welcome to the live stream and arigato for coming here. Like बात करते हैं से।
You must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago.
30 years bro, 30 years के बाद तू लीव करना चाहता है? What the fuck?
Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans
Like
to
क्या
leave
हुआ
us.
यार इसे?
We can't
Bro
help
तू
but
जाना
wonder,
चाहता है? Like
was it
really
something
bro?
we did?
ये बहुत डिप्रेस्ड स्टोरी क्वेस्ट है।
We will
देखते हैं यार।
gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
Okay, let's see. हेलो बुड्ढे दादा सेकंड, आपका क्या है ओपिनियन?
If you want my opinion, something to do with the Vision Hunt decree.
Okay, like
It's
Vision Hunt
clear
degree.
that Tejima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person. I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, And then, out of the blue,
Like,
he
yeah.
announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth
Like,
be
really?
told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to...
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around.
लाइक रियली यार, किसी का वो लोग विजन कैसे ले सकते हैं यार, जब अगर विजन किसी को इतना मेंट करता है, लाइक देख लो बर्नेट को उसका विजन कैसे मिला था। बर्नेट का विजन उससे ऐसे मिला था कि लाइक वो लाइक बहुत ज़्यादा रिस्क में था, एंड देन जो लाइक उसके फ्रेंड्स से उसने उसको विजन दिया था, लाइक मतलब कि उसके गॉड ने आया था उसको विजन दिया था। लाइक दैट इज रियली सैड स्टोरी। काश ये लोग हमें दिखा पाते वैसा, बट स्टिल यार लाइक इसीलिए उसके हैंड में ये स्कार भी है। बट लाइक ये लाइक विजन कैसे छीन सकते हैं यार लोगों का।
You must be Tejima. So what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
You lived here for a long time. Everyone depends on you.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago?
Like,
And why have I never wanted to leave and all that? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone.
like ऐसा हो सकता है? विजन लेने से किसी की मेमोरी जा सकती है?
In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead?
Like really?
The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Bro, without vision भी तू इन लोगों को प्रोटेक्ट कर सकता है, तू अपनी लाइफ कंटिन्यू कर सकता है। Why bro? Why are you going?
Okay. Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? But if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little.
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Tejima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you
So I
say
know.
so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Okay.
Oh, yes, you do. And what's more, I remember you saying at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things.
Okay.
Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Tejima from leaving, we just need to find his diary.
Like अपने को डायरी ढूंढनी है एंड लाइक
Let's take a
इसको
look.
एक रीजन देना है।
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary.
Okay.
We should head back to the village.
ओके लाइक हम लोग इसकी डायरी ढूंढने में हेल्प कर सकते हैं ब्रो। ये रही डायरी।
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have today. The villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water.
Bamboo?
I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab.
Like really?
I went kite flying broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back. Somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away in... Seems like your average Huh? Wait, I went to pray at the shrine again today and stayed there a while. The Omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession.
Like ये क्या है? ओमा मोरी।
Now that's the kind of info we're looking for.
ओके लाइक श्रीन के पास जाना पड़ेगा। लाइक ये इसके पास examine.
I wish it could be like
So this is the Omamori Tejima wrote about.
Okay. Like ये क्या है?
Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway,
Like
if
really?
he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do
Okay.
you think that it might come in handy?
Let's see. Like उसको देने से हो जाना चाहिए वैसे.
I wish it could be like this all
अच्छा अली ये विजन कैसे यूज करते हैं? लाइक वो कैसे यूज करते हैं यार? पीसी में कैसे यूज करते हैं?
Here we are. This seems to be somewhere that the soil looks like it's been
Okay.
disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried some. Must be something pretty amazing if.
ओके लाइक देखते हैं कि अपन क्या लाते हैं.
It looks like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been Konda Village.
If we
Sounds
became
so
separated,
familiar. Where is that place again?
Paimon, if we become separated during war, go wait for me in Konda village. Okay.
Huh. But he's been here for 30 years. Well, let's go give Tejima.
ओके लाइक कहीं उसका फ्रेंड तो कुछ लाइक डेथ नहीं होगी उसकी. उसका फ्रेंड 30 ईयर से नहीं आया, तो मे बी समथिंग हो गया.
Well, I'll be. That's certainly my handwriting.
ओके
And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too.
ओके
But I have no memory of any. Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years.
30 years is a long time यार. आजकल लोग 5 मिनट लोगों के लिए वेट नहीं करते, ये 30 years कर गया ब्रो.
Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited.
हर लड़की का मामला है बाबू भैया, लड़की का मामला देख रहे हो.
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. How could I have forgotten something so important to me?
लाइक क्या हुआ, कौन है वो लड़की, जरा बताओ यार.
Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like love, regret.
ओ उधर पे वो है
Everything I
अपना
felt for
वो
her.
लाइक ब्लूम.
It's all disappeared. No. No. After all, I've forgotten who she was. It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
लाइक हाउ यार, लाइक कोई कैसे भूल
I
सकता है
think
जब 30 साल
maybe not.
का है वो.
Although, what if she were to turn up eventually, only to find I didn't remember so much as her name? Wouldn't that be when I think about it like that? I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart.
लाइक रियली यार, दैट्स
How
freaking sad.
curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing.
इसको नारुतो की जरूरत है. ही नीड नारुतो. टॉक नो जुत्सु. दाते बाया.
Thank you both. I shall remain here.
Tejima seems to be dealing okay, but still, it makes Paimon really sad. Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too.
Okay, like
That certainly explains the
That's
state
really
Tejima
good,
was
yeah.
in earlier. At least we were able to help him.
मुझे चिल्स आ रहे हैं यार. आज स्टोरी क्रश ना कर.
According to Misato, the second one who lost pass their
अबे
vision as
करने
a
दे यार,
samurai from the
देख ले यार।
Royal Commission.
लाइक इधर ही कहीं पे होना चाहिए, लाइक अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट वीडियो, लाइक आसपास में कहीं होना चाहिए वो ब्लूम टाइप का, विच आई समहाउ मिस्ड। यहाँ पे तो साकुरा ब्लूम दिख नहीं रहा यार। ओके, उस साइड है। दिस इज अ लॉट यार।
Speed of light.
इधर पे एक विजन होना चाहिए, मे बी ऊपर हो, ऊपर भी नहीं दिख रहा यार, तो मे बी नीचे हो।
Incoming.
The odds are against us. Shudder.
लाइक अंदर कैसे जाए यार अपन? लाइक अभी कितने सारे पर्सन है यार। लाइक मुझे अंदर जाना है, बट मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा, मेरे को जाना पड़ेगा।
Another test subject.
Speed of light.
Like there is nothing here.
Don't blink.
अब इसके अंदर मैं कैसे जाऊं?
Incoming.
ओके, यहाँ से। यहाँ पे अभी के लिए तो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा, बट मुझे वो दो जो हैं लाइक इलेक्ट्रोक्यूल्स वो चाहिए, so let's be finding them. एक तो मोस्ट पॉसिबली इसके अंदर है ना, इसके अंदर तो कुछ नहीं दिख रहा, बट देयर इज अ चेयर। ओके, किधर पे भी चेयर है?
More speed.
लाइक इसके अंदर कैसे जाएंगे यार?
More speed. More speed.
एटलीस्ट अपन उसके अंदर तो घुस पाएंगे इस फ्यूल के साथ। अरे ये इधर ही पे फेड हो गया। What the fuck? अब ये इंटरनेट लैग इधर पे करेगा?
Yeah. That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
ये तो करो
The
यार
odds are
जल्दी से.
against us. Yeah. Off we go.
Like I don't know how to like
Adventure
enter
time.
the below place. और ये वाला भी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. Like उसके आगे वाला. और ना ही इसके नीचे. Like there is so much to do यार, but
My blade!
okay like इसके अंदर से मैं घुस सकता हूँ इधर से.
Off we go. Adventure time.
Like मैं कितना कुछ अभी मिस कर रहा हूँ यार. करते करते जिंदगी निकल जाएगी. Every one push up. Bro पक्का. ककाशी पक्का. Let me just do that.
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
And let me just
God.
let me just do that. Bro, let's see how much you can donate. फकिंग नस खींचने वाली थी मेरी. यार आज दौड़ने नहीं किया मतलब कि तुम लोग मुझसे घड़ी पे एक्सरसाइज करवाओगे. सॉरी फॉर द मैसी बैड एंड ऑल. Bro, where are you? Kakashi? I did it. Kakashi, my guy, I did it. Now give me your Sharingan. कितने हुए? मैंने भी नहीं गिने, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. कोई रिकॉर्डिंग में से जाके देख लो यार. हल्का सा विजय करो और बताओ यार कितने हुए. मैंने भी नहीं गिने ब्रो. लेट मी जस्ट सी. Ooh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34, bro. Exactly 34. Exactly 34 हुए, bro. My Paytm number is 9424895774 if you want to donate. क्योंकि अभी लाइक सुपर चैट तो इनेबल है नहीं, तो उसके लिए अभी अपन वर्क कर ही रहे हैं. लाइक मैं इजीली जा सकता था 50 से ऊपर, बट आज मैंने लाइक वार्म अप नहीं किया, तो हाँ ब्रो 34 हुआ. तो आज मैंने वार्म अप नहीं किया था, इसीलिए मैंने कम मारे हैं. मैं 50 इजीली जा सकता हूँ. इजी 50 इज इजी क्लैप फॉर मी. तो बताओ ब्रो कब भेज रहे हो? Okay, let's continue the story, bro.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
कितना डोनेट करूं? ऑप्शन नहीं है. Bro, can you do Paytm? If you can, I'm here, you know.
But why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provision?
The entire clan is counting on that food.
Okay.
We demand an explanation.
Like really, they are so harsh, yaar.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
Can you do it, bro? Can you do on Paytm? Paytm नहीं है, PayPal. Yes, bro, I have PayPal, but I don't think it's verified or something. Can you do Google Pay? Google Pay, any UPI payment thing. Let me see PayPal. Just wait a minute. I don't think mine one is verified, या फिर मैंने उसको बहुत दिनों से चलाया नहीं है. Let me just see. Just wait for 2 minutes. Log in. गाइस एक मिनट रुकना. मैं जिस देख रहा हूँ ब्रो ककाशी, एक मिनट रुकना. आता के ककाशी. ककाशी लिखो एडवांस गेमिंग ऑनलाइन फ्रेंड @gmail.com if you can pay there. Kakashi, are you on the stream, bro? I can't sign in there. पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गई है, बट ये तुम पैसे तो भेज दो, देखते हैं। फिर भी एडवांस गेम ऑनलाइन फ्रेंड @gmail.com, ये है मेरा
You samurai think you can just do whatever you
Pay-
please? The
PayPal.
Tenryo Commission will hear of this!
emergency provision like emergency food.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang.
What? We just happened. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
Okay.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this. This is Kurosawa. He's a
Okay.
samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one
उसने नहीं
responsible
डोनेट
for
किया
distribution.
ब्रो तो यार लाइक कोई बात नहीं यार, लाइक ही जस्ट वांटेड टू हैव फन, या फिर उसे कोई क्लिप चाहिए होगी, एंड आई एम ऑल फॉर दैट यार। लाइक वो स्ट्रीम में रहा उतना ही मेरे लिए बहुत है। आई डोंट नीड एनीथिंग एल्स, बी हैप्पी यार, पीस।
In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us any. He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man. But it's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
What?
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him? Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa.
Okay, let's talk to him. Hey bro, can you tell me about the situation?
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
Like really यार, that's sad. Like that's really sad। अगर like ये सच बोल रहा है, then मतलब कि इस गेम में कोई लाई तो नहीं करता, तो मतलब कुछ लोग छोड़ के, but still
My own family can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to. And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the vision hunt decree. Why
like
would you
really
be
यार,
unworthy of your vision?
वही तो।
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details.
Like vision हर एक चीज छीन ले रहा है, इन लोगों की मेमोरी छीन ले रहा है। That's freaking sad.
All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't and it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now.
Like यार ये इन लोगों ने वॉइस कितनी खराब डाली है यार, मुझे रोना आ जाएगा। Like ये ऐसे रो रो के बोल रहा है यार। I'm like literally, मैं आज तक ना ही किसी एनिमे में रोया, ना ही किसी चीज़ में रोया, बट लाइक मेरे मन पे बोझ बनता जा रही है ये चीज़, राइट? लाइक इन लोगों की वॉइस यार रुलाने वाली हैं।
To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders, which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two.
Like really?
If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have...
He seems to
Like
be
really
good
यार।
at confirm. Let's go round up those
Like
treasure
it is
hoarders
so
and see
much.
what we should be able to follow their tracks.
It's so
They
sad
couldn't have
यार।
gone too far.
Like इन लोगों की वॉइस इन लोगों को ऐसे नहीं देनी चाहिए थी। This is unfair. It's just so much emotion in it यार, मैं रो दूंगा। Well, I'm running out of new stories. Can you tell Kochai, what kind of new story? It's a new story told by Uncle Ramsey. He said he has been to many countries and seen many interesting things. In order to record these things, he wrote something called Travel Oak. He showed me a lot of his travelogues. For example, there's a kind of iron cage that flies in sky in 14. It's run along the invisible road. It takes no time to travel. Okay, that's freaking cool. Grass in samurai, which can be planted anywhere. It can be planted in soil, water, sand. Once you planted, is right, start to grow. Okay, and there's a kind of something boat that can stay at the bottom of sea for long. मतलब कि submarine. By riding the boat, people can go deep. Okay, like submarine. Snezhnaya, well, I don't think so. Well, that's not the point. Recently, Uncle Ramsey stopped sending me his travelogue for some reason, so I'm running out of story to tell Koichi. I know Uncle Ramsey has been staying at Omsa tea house. I wanted to go find him, but the gatekeeper, Sister Huzui, won't let me because I'm a kid. You look good enough. Can you help me ask Uncle Ramsey what happened to those travelogues? I'm not that old. Anyway, okay, I'll see. Okay, I'll go with you. पैसा दिया बोलो भाई, नहीं दिया यार, but that's all right bro, that's all right, it's totally fine. Like इधर भी treasure hoarders को मार रहे हैं अपने को. Hey yo, where are you treasure hoarders? मारना नहीं है, मतलब की बात
really
करनी
outdid
है.
ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all. You demand, boss.
These seem like the treasure hoarders were at.
Okay, let's see. इन लोगों को मारना ही है ना. That will be so easy.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Kajin-sama, can you take care of them?
I don't care.
One Piece देखा? Yes bro, Indian boy, मैंने One Piece देखा है. It is really cool. मैं भी
that, you know?
like dub वाले पे हूँ. Flamingo arc वाला चल रहा है and it is really going really well यार. Like One Piece is really good. Especially I love Zoro. अभी तक like मैंने like थ्योरी सुनी है कि लूफी का 5th फॉर्म आने वाला है. पूरा नहीं ब्रो, like मैं अभी एकदम like सब में नहीं किया क्योंकि सब देखने में टाइम लगता है. एंड लाइक फ्लेमिंगो आर्क इज रियली गुड यार. लाइक मैंने अभी इसकी फाइट देख रहा हूँ, दे आर रियली गुड. लाइक मैं डब के साथ ही चल रहा हूँ. लाइक आई डोंट वांट टू गो लाइक ओवर इट, बट लाइक वो एक होता है ना कि लाइक थ्योरीज बहुत सारी हैं. लाइक सबसे मेरी बेस्ट आर्क जो मुझे अभी तक की लगी वो थी लाइक ट्रेनिंग आर्क. नहीं, एस आर्क में कितने सारे एनिमीज आए थे. और लाइक वो कौन था, क्रोकोडाइल और लाइक एस वेस जितना भी था यार, बहुत सही था यार. हाँ लाइक मैं राव वो नो दो जो भी है वो मैं नहीं जानता, बट ये ज़ोरो इज रियली गुड. यस ब्रो, ही इज लाइक रियली रियली गुड. एंड लाइक मैं होप कर रहा हूँ कि लाइक वो जो अपना डॉक्टर है जो अभी लाइक ज़ोरो आर्क में है, तो सॉरी फ्लेमिंगो आर्क में, तो लाइक वो लूफी के साथ आ जाए तो कितना सही हो जाएगा लूफी का क्रू. बट अब देखते हैं कि लाइक वो लूफी के ग्रुप में आता है कि नहीं आता है, या फिर वो डिफ्लेक्ट वाला गाय, वो दोनों अगर आ जाए तब भी बहुत सही रहेगा यार क्रू में. वेल आई डोंट नीड स्पॉयलर्स, तो या.
Come on, boss. Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders?
Nah.
We could use someone like you. Kurosawa. So he's the one who sent you after us, huh?
Okay.
Just our luck. I knew.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we get. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom.
You've got a deal. Now.
Okay, देखते हैं.
What the?
There's nothing in here, but
Yeah. Oh, and they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking
Hi,
tons of more
hi,
here.
MD bro. Welcome to the live stream. भाई जी you. अच्छा, you are like some bad person. Fuck you.
We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys, you're free to go. Just pray that our paths don't cross again.
Like, Paimon looks so good, yaar.
Yes. So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Like, they ran like hell, yeah.
Time to scout.
आयका को मैं यार टीम में ले लेता हूँ अब. आयका, can you get in the team? Okay, मैं आयका को ले पाऊंगा. Where is our Ayaka? Ayaka.
A pleasure to be working with you.
Me too.
Take flight.
Fuck यार, Ayaka look so good यार.
Embrace the ice.
2k damage per hit यार.
Whirling snow.
And there is no ISD यार. That's fucking good. जरा वो सीली को भी कंप्लीट करें. ये सीरीज इतनी स्लो जाती है ना यार, लिटरली. एक सीली उधर पे है और एक सीली उधर पे है उसके अंदर.
More speed.
मैं भी इसको एक्सेस भी नहीं कर सकता. Okay, let's solve this puzzle. And that's how you do it, buddy. अपना इंस्टाग्राम चेक करो, मैंने आपके लिए यूट्यूब पीएफ बनाया है. पीएफपी क्या होता है ब्रो? लाइक फैन समथिंग. ओके, उधर पे एक लाइक श्रीन है. आई नीड टू गो देयर. अभी जाएंगे वरना फिर बाद में मैं लाइक जा नहीं पाता हूँ. ओके, एक सीली उधर पे है. ए पैंटीज नहीं दिखानी। Like Ayaka looks so good यार, like ये animations यार, I'm just in love with Ayaka. She's really stable character. Like really, अब मुझे क्या करना पड़ेगा? एक मिनट, ऊपर साकुरा है राइट? एक मिनट, इधर पे बहुत सारे साकुरास हैं। साकुरा के पास मुझे जाना है यार। वेल आई प्रेफर हिनाटा बट साकुरा भी चलेगी। Okay, so let's keep continuing. Profile pic. Okay, let me see. I need to go to the Instagram, right? Profile pic. Okay. Let me see. Instagram मैंने खोला. Let me just review it, right? Let me just open this and then a window capture new. I guess this is it. So तुमने ये बनाया है, मतलब क्या बनाया है? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, oh really? Like I need to showcase this, yaar. Not bad, bro. Not bad. Not bad, yeah. Totally not bad. I will never say it's bad. It's kind of good, yeah. Hey, how you doing? Like this is fucking good, yeah. This is fucking good. I really appreciate that, bro. But like थोड़ा सा like you know है like हल्का सा, I would say हल्का सा like, but overall thank you. I really appreciate that, yeah. well मुझे इधर के बाल नहीं आ रहे थे, like इधर के like इधर पे मुझे बाल चाहिए थे, तो मैंने like अभी शेविंग करानी चालू कर दी है, ताकि वो 3-4 महीने मुझे करवाने पड़ेंगे, तब जाके like आने शुरू हो जाएंगे इधर पे. So yes, मतलब कि मैंने उसके लिए किया है, बट yeah, this is really good, bro. I'm really happy. I am really happy. Thank you, bro. Who, yeah, this looks so good, feels so good. Whew. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Like, I'm so happy. You made my day, bro.
Speed of light. Hey!
Really, thanks, that's truth. Okay, let's use one depth of dungeon key. और हाँ, आज का अपना रेजिंग कैप हो रहा होगा यार. ईशान, आर यू ऑन द स्ट्रीम ब्रो? आर यू अवेलेबल हियर? इफ़ यू आर जस्ट मुझे बता देना, क्योंकि मुझे मेरा रेजिंग कैप हो रहा है, मुझे थोड़ी फार्मिंग करनी है. और पकौड़े खा लो गाइस. इट टुक मी 2 hours. थैंक यू ब्रो यार, आई रियली अप्रिशिएट दैट. पकौड़े खा लो गाइस. For the stuff right now. Where is my Ayaka? Ayaka? Talent. Let's farm this shit. Hey! What? It is not available. अच्छा, कल आएगा. Well, yeah, we can wait, I guess. Her weapon is fully maxed out.
Come on,
and
procrastinating. Let's go.
let me see if we get any like wishes. Okay, we can do one wish. Guys, hope करो कि अपने को एक wish मिल जाए यार. 4 star, 4 star, 4 star. Please, 4 star. fuck यार, बस एक 4 star चाहिए मुझे. और कोई भी चलेगा यार मुझे. बट एक नहीं मिल रहा यार, एक नहीं मिल रहा. क्या करना है बता. चल वो वाला लाइक डोमेन करते हैं. लेट्स गो हियर. डोमेन नहीं, लाइक बॉस है ये, तो बॉस करते हैं यार. ट्रुथ यार, रियली रियली थैंक यू. इन लोगों को भी यार मार दें यार.
Let's get down to business.
Beg for mercy. Vengeance will be mine.
Boom!
I condemn you.
Say no more.
Cut to the chase.
You know a thing or two.
Incoming.
I'm ready.
Right idea.
अच्छा, यूला मर गई थी. आ रहा ब्रो, आ रहा सायोनारा।
It's my lucky day.
Don't blink!
My blade! Let's get down to business.
मुझे एक बार कस्टमाइज करनी है अपनी पार्टी एंड आई नीड बर्न इट हियर।
More speed. Beg for mercy.
Following thunder!
Everybody stand back! I'll remember that.
Yeah!
I'll take it from here. More speed. Crush. Beg for mercy. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin. Let's light it up! I'm going in! Shudder!
ओके ईशान बाहर टेलीपोर्ट हो गया था क्या?
I condemn you! Crush!
अब उतनी बार भी थोड़ी ना मारेंगे यार जो टेलीपोर्टर लगा दे।
Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Adventure! Teamwork is dreamwork! Beg for mercy! Shudder!
Bleed before me!
More speed! I condemn you! More speed! Adventure time! Let's light it up! Off we go! Everybody stand back! Beg for mercy! God's over! Rack and ruin.
And we won this. ओके तो अपने को मिला है ग्लैडिएटर सेट जो कि अटैक एलिमेंट दिस इज अ प्रीटी गुड वन इफ यू आस्क मी आई थॉट यू वर नो सिम्प गैंग ब्रो सॉरी फॉर दैट बट आक्या इज जस्ट लाइक मैं चंदन नहीं जा पा रहा यार टेलीपोर्टर कैसे लगाते हैं बी से राइट डू आई हैव अ टेलीपोर्टर लेट्स सी Now let's go and do some farming of other bosses and explore some shit. Because अपन ने explore अभी तक नहीं किया है, and we can't continue the story in the co-op, right? Let's see. There's an even, right? Like we will get some things here. Okay, ये भी अभी कॉप में नहीं है. Let's do some of these things, right? जब तक वो आ रहा है. Let's do some daily mission.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Ayaka, where are you? Here are you. And now let's go.
Adventure time!
Ayaka is so good, yaar. I just love her. Oh, she's smiling.
My apologies!
And she doesn't have a 3D cooldown, yaar. Like just like Ganyu, इसके पास 3D cooldown नहीं है. Sorry. Internal cooldown जो होता है.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Oh, इसने आधी कर लिया.
So rude. My apologies. fight! Sakura swirl!
देखो लाइक इनका इंटरनल कूलडाउन नहीं है.
Why do they never miss? I'm going in!
You mother freaking hit Ayaka.
Everybody stand back! Ow! Off we go! Whirling snow! Embrace the ice!
These animation look so good यार. Ayaka is best.
Take flight!
I'm playing 90 लेवल के वर्ल्ड में मैं लेवल 50 के Ayaka के साथ खेल रहा हूँ. Let's just go here. Ascend. Ascend के लिए अब भी अपने पास इसकी कमी पड़ रही है, right?
As a jeweler cherishes their gems.
इसके बाद जहाँ तक अपन उसके वर्ल्ड में चलते हैं, लाइक ईशान के वर्ल्ड में, बिकॉज आई नीड कॉपराइट. वो साकुरा चाहिए मुझे. लास्ट वाला कहाँ पे है यार?
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities.
अच्छा, ईशान उधर ही पे है.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain. Whirling snow!
Thunderclap!
Her Excellency. What is she trying to communicate?
अभी अपने वो साइड भेजेगा रोप के लिए. यार ये गलत डायरेक्शन में चले आता है.
Whirling snow! Let's light it up! I'm going in! My apologies!
यार ये लोग लाइक इमोशनल ब्लैकमेल करते हैं। लाइक Ayaka looks so good, feels so good, like he's just God. Ice princesses, I will say. ओके फाइनली अपना कंप्लीट हुआ। अब एक और बार जा सकते हो उधर पे। वेयर इज इट, वेयर इज इट, वेयर इज इट? इट्स जस्ट सो फार आउट यार। एक मिनट। लेट जस्ट कस्टमाइज अवर टीम फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल। Map, and now let's go there. लाइक पता नहीं ये वाला एरिया कब खुलेगा यार। जहाँ तक स्टोरी करने के बाद खुलेगा, तो स्टोरी जल्दी से कंप्लीट करनी है अपने को। जहाँ तक अपने ईशान को योमिया मिल जाए।
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Shudder! Flood of frost!
Thunderclap!
Beg for mercy! Shudder! Eye for an eye! Crush!
Let the show be.
More speed.
Lightning flash! Hit this! Following thunder!
Rack and ruin. Vengeance will be mine. Shudder.
Lightning flash!
Eye for an eye. I'm going in. Crush.
I'll protect you.
Beg for mercy. Shudder. More speed. Beg for mercy. I condemn you.
Let's stand.
Crush.
Lightning!
Eye for an eye.
Lightning flash! Hit this!
Okay, now it's done here. अब मैं लाइक ईशान के वर्ल्ड से जाके लाइक थोड़ा सा फार्म। दिस इज अ फकिंग गुड आर्टिफैक्ट यार। नहीं, दिस इज अ बैड आर्टिफैक्ट। काइंड ऑफ गुड बैड आर्टिफैक्ट। क्योंकि देखो अटैक अगर किसी कैरेक्टर पे मुझे देना हुआ लास्ट वाले काउंटलेट पे, देन दिस इज द वन यार। Now let me see. Where is our Ayaka? Ayaka नहीं है, Ayaka. Okay, ईशान ने लीव कर दिया है, so let's do one thing. F1 नहीं, F2. रिटर्न टू सिंगल प्लेयर वर्ल्ड, देन मुझे इसके वर्ल्ड में रिक्वेस्ट भेजनी पड़ेगी. लाइक अभी तक अपनी लाइफ स्ट्रीम सही जा रही है. भले ही लोग नहीं आ रहे हैं तो क्या हुआ, भले ही मैं अकेला हूं तो क्या हुआ. Where is our Ishan? Ishan, did you log out? Why, bro? Why? Why did you do this to me?
More speed.
Like, why can't I go there, यार? चलो तब तक अपन स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं. वैसे स्टिक में रुकना, मैं आया.
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously. You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
एक क्वेस्ट है वो करना
Aristocratic etiquette
पहले
is all just for show. Just
उधर जाने के लिए.
smile and nod
ओके.
along.
और तू कहाँ चला गया ब्रो?
Welcome to Tsukumomono
Okay.
Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something?
Yes.
Or perhaps there's something you want to inquire about?
About the
so
IOU.
you're friends of Kurosawa, I
Yes.
take it?
Yes.
Perhaps you're...
Whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account. However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost.
Okay.
So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time.
Okay.
Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning.
Like वो लोग ये हेल्प करना चाह रहे हैं और वो लोग उसी को like गलत ठहरा रहे हैं. That's fucking wrong.
So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
Wow. Kurosawa
Like really,
was
yaar.
purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense.
और फिर उसके बाद विलेजर्स उसी को गलत ठहरा रहे हैं कि वो चुरा रहा था एंड वो इतना गरीब हो गया है.
And no one
What
ever
the fuck?
appreciated what he did.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to... if you ask me, had Kurosawa told everyone the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe... Of course, I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself.
Yes यार मतलब कि वो कर सकता था यार like बता सकता था उन्हें या फिर like ऐसे ही जा सकता था अगर वो selfish होता तो even वो खुद चुरा सकता था but he didn't.
If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself? I see. That reminds me, most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword?
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price. At least that's what I think.
Like she's a selfish owner.
Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
Today's bill?
But we didn't buy anything.
वही तो यार.
Information is also a kind of commodity.
Oh.
Wouldn't you agree? Don't
Like
worry.
really?
I won't charge much for information about Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think.
Okay,
At least we
दो
now
हजार
know
बोरा.
where the emergency... Let's go talk to...
Like उतना तो अपन खर्च कर सकते हैं on the honest man, buddy. Let's go to the map. Like पास में ये चल के चलते हैं. Like these story quests are so sad, yeah.
Surely it'd be more interesting.
The characters. Everything is going smoothly.
Publisher's house. Okay, like अपन books buy कर सकते हैं तो ये कर लेते हैं क्योंकि yeah everything is important और अपना like achievement भी complete हो जाएंगे. How am I supposed to contact these two authors in this situation? Contact who now? Oh, traveler, it's you. Thank goodness you are here. I was just in need of some help. Here's the problem. Yai Publishing House annual novel writing competition is about to begin. As in our rule, we planned to invite few of our writers to serve in our judging panels. However, we have two writers are neither neither Aviumans nor the currently residents. Okay, as you know, the present circumstances prevent us from inviting outlanders here. But if we fail to inform the writers of such an important matter, that would also be inappropriate. So I thought that if someone could at least send them gift, the basis courtesies would at least be satisfied, and we would also attach a letter discussing future manuscript. I mean, would you willing? I'll take care of it. Who are the writers again? One of them is named Zoe, and the other name is Chang the Nine. Chang the Ninth story, known as the first Appetites of Guas, is a tale about the first apprentice of Form Man Material Art School in Liyue, and a Yuma who took on junior apprentice. If you were to ask me, the theme and the plot are just a little outdated at this point, but enough readers buy to keep sell it up, okay? We often spoke about many people sending some letters to him to suggest certain changes he might make in future work to perhaps make some breakthroughs, but he never received a reply. But we have never received a reply. Perhaps the letters were lost on the way or museum. Now this one, I have no idea. It's likely penman sort of some sort. But Legend of Sword, okay. One are shaken, perfect, no mistake. Both of setting the story sent vertical shock through the. I believe this writer is also in Liyue, according to a traveling merchant who bought this book book back to Izuma. He he first found this text at one man book house. Okay, I think that if we ask the staff at one man book book house, you would be able to find this author. However, never mind that for now. Here are the present and like कुछ छुपा रही है. I put in this reliable hand. Okay, we'll see about that.
Please speak to President Song.
Okay, ये रेस्टोरेंट है. I would like to buy some recipes. Increase all party defense by 200 like this is really good, but I would rather not right now. अपने पास 12 ये हैं तो लेट्स. और हाँ लाइक मतलब कि न्यू जो आने वाले थे उनका क्या हुआ? ईशान, आर यू वॉचिंग दिस स्ट्रीम? कैन यू टेल मी जो न्यू आने वाले थे उनका क्या हुआ? जो न्यू प्रोटोटाइप की चीज़ आने वाली थी.
essence of the Amenoma art is to have the patience to move mountains and unrelenting willpower.
Let me see. Akya. आख्या को अपग्रेड के लिए बस ये चाहिए. ईशान, आर यू ऑनलाइन? Let me see.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work?
Friends, then bro, do you have some Sakura in your world? I need it. अब देखते हैं if they respond. Can I just copy this? Like मेरी प्रोफाइल ऐसी दिखती है. I need to maintain it, right? अब देखते हैं.
All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark my words.
Okay, like उसको भी चाहिए. I guess. नहीं, ये मेरी वर्ड है. Friend, me too. I need it. लाइक उसने भेजा तो है, पर दिखाई नहीं रहा.
Don't worry. Matsuko will be fine.
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage. But the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
Don't worry. Matsuko will be fine.
Is it just me? Or are there more Outlanders now?
Atsuko. Is she still okay?
Aristocratic etiquette is all just for show. Just smile and nod along. I was forced to learn all of the rules by heart, but even I don't take them that seriously.
Will be fine.
Is it just me? Or are there more Outlanders now?
Atsuko. Is she still okay?
NGL play.
Don't worry. Matsuko will be fine.
Shudder!
Atsuko. Is she still okay?
Is it just me? Or are there
Matsuko
more
will be
Outlanders now?
What are you doing here all by...
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left.
What?
It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often.
Nah, bro. You are not like that, bro. तूने उन लोगों को बचाया था.
Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange.
Like
Is
really,
that
yaar?
really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember it. Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand.
Like a personality change हो गई यार इसकी.
But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so. And this sword was once wielded by my father.
Okay.
I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me
Like तब की
severely.
memory नहीं गई है इसकी.
What did he say?
Oh.
I can't seem to remember. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. All I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed it and said to me, with...
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The word are virtue and
Virtue?
justice.
And somehow those two to explain, taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy.
Okay.
I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up.
अरे but like बात तो सही है यार. World is no place for fool. By Jiraiya Sensei.
The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt swayed. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another trouble. When we dance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt.
Yes,
The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his... In any case, we must never let him sell off that sword. Yeah, seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience.
यार बहुत terrible है यार.
Fortunately for us, you don't have it. Let's go find the next...
Like अभी तक सिर्फ हम लोग 2 लोग से मिले, अपने को 3 लोग से मिलना था.
Is it just me?
I don't know how we will do this, yeah. Chat AI? Neo. No, it's idiot is still doing.
More speed.
Okay, so like उस वर्ल्ड में आते हैं. और मुझे एक इलेक्ट्रो कैरेक्टर बाहर निकालना पड़ेगा. कचेंगे निकालूंगा. यार आई कांट जस्ट गेट ओवर यार, ये कितना सही बनाया है. देखते हैं इफ ही एक्सेप्ट इट.
The third person who had their vision taken...
ओके, हम लोग निकल गए. हम लोग क्वेस्ट से निकल गए. बी इन द मिडल ऑफ द क्वेस्ट.
Or you'll get soaked. You can't risk catching a cold, because it might... Whirling snow!
delve into destiny.
Speed of light.
The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
उससे बोलते हैं कि लाइक अपन उस माउंटेन पे जाते हैं क्योंकि लाइक वो माउंटेन रियली अच्छा है यार. Come with me. Let's go up the mountain.
Incoming.
I thought यहाँ पे एक था.
Incoming! Don't blink! Sakura Swirl! My apologies! I'll be fine. Incoming! Right idea. From time.
लाइक पहाड़ के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ चीज़ें हैं. दिस वैली लुक्स सो एक्सक्यूसिट यार, मैंने ये आज तक क्यों नहीं देखी. ओह दिस प्लेस यार. दिस प्लेस यार, बट ये कैसे खोले मुझे ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा. दिस साउंड ट्रैक इज ओपी. यस ब्रो यार, साउंड ट्रैक इज रियली ओपी. हेलो सॉरी सॉन्ग सुना दिया था. दैट्स ओके ब्रो. Up the mountain we go. और बताओ क्या चल रहा है यार. Ooh, okay, this is water. This place looks so cursed, yaar. But yet so amazing. आई डोंट थिंक मैं ऊपर तक जा पाऊंगा। 19% नेट गया। नो मांगा टुडे। लाइक तो अभी कौन सी मांगा पड़ रहा है? लाइक आई गेस घूम के चले आते तो वो ज़्यादा प्रॉफिटेबल रहता। लाइक वो कैसी मांग रहा है? लाइक बेस बता। ऑल्सो फेरी टेल एंड ब्लीच। ब्लीच का लाइक तूने वो 1000 ईयर ब्लड आर्क वाज रियली गुड। लाइक ब्लीच का अभी भी निकल रहा है क्या? मैं जस्ट हल्के से पे हूँ एंड डेढ़ वो नेट की वजह से। लाइक देखो मेरी पिंग देखो। और पथरूली यार जरा मेरे लिए बना देना यार एक। लाइक ये जो लेजेंड जो ऊपर लिखा हुआ है वो बाजू में कहीं पे हो जाए या कहीं और पे हो जाए, क्योंकि लाइक ऐसे तो नहीं चल पाएगा। और ये मिला अपने को साकुरा ब्लूम। And that's how we get there. ऊपर तो लाइक इतना साकुरा है ना, लाइक मैं दोबारा से अपनी आँखें कोगरे कर पाऊंगा।
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
तो चलो अपन ने इसको भी लाइक ये वाला दिखा दिया। तेरा कैम ऊपर डाल दूंगा। हाँ जहाँ पे डालना है डाल दे, बट ये लाइक मैं गेंशिन की स्क्रीन दिखा पाऊँ, क्योंकि जो ये जो लेजेंड ज्वेल वाला है ना, तो इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम ये है कि लाइक जो गेंशिन में कैरेक्टर्स आते हैं तो उनकी हेल्थ ऊपर ही आती है, लाइक जो एनिमीज आते हैं, तो दैट्स काइंड ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम।
By the protection of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura bloom.
this looks so wow. That thing यार. Don't you know compare? Don't you know compare?
Speed of light. Yeah. Incoming.
इज्यूमा में लिटरली यार जाके डिप्रेशन में है. ब्लीच का लास्ट चैप्टर बचा है ट्रांसलेशन में. लाइक 698 टोटल है. ओके. Don't you know Rampere? Rampere. Oh fuck. मैं बच गया और मर गया. No one can be as foolish as me.
I have dishonored.
I don't know how, okay? Just don't ask me.
Talk to the electric alcohol.
एकदम ये अभी तक इसके अंदर घुसना नहीं आया.
My apologies.
चलो एटलीस्ट मैं अपनी आक्या को तो अपग्रेड कर पाऊंगा. लेट्स सी. असेंड. क्रेडिट डैमेज भी बढ़ता है ना. हाँ क्रेडिट डैमेज भी बढ़ता है. एंड वी गॉट वन विश जिससे अपने को एक फोर्सा मिल जाए तो यार बहुत सही रहेगा.
I only wish life could be as Alicia. A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
नाउ दी नेक्स्ट असेंशन के लिए अपने को ये और चाहिए और ये भी चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए. और लाइक इसका पैसिव टैलेंट क्या है? When Ayaka craft a weapon essential material, there are 10% chance of receiving double the award. तो ये तो अपनी यूला भी यही करती है ना? नहीं वो बुक के साथ करती है, ये असेंशन के साथ करती है. तो एल्बोडो क्या करता है? 10% चांस, 10% charge. Like they are doing the same thing. बल्कि अल्बोडो मैंने फालतू में ले लिया यार. He is not even a good support.
Speed of light.
आई गेस उस पेड़ के नीचे भी है कुछ साकुरा ब्लॉसम.
Don't blink.
लाइक एक बार मैं आखिया का डैमेज टेस्ट करूं.
Speed of light.
6000. अब वो भी अभी इसका टैलेंट अपग्रेडेड भी नहीं है. लाइक लेवल 1 पे है. आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग लाइक एटलीस्ट 200k का डैमेज है.
Whirling snow.
ओके ऊपर एक साकुरा है.
Take flight.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
लाइक अभी अपने को ये वाले और करने हैं प्लस रियली सॉरी. मतलब कि वी हैव लॉट टू डू. अब वन अपग्रेडेड बट कल ही हो पाएगा.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler. I'm learning more about you all the time.
Don't blink.
आई गेस इधर पे भी कुछ हैं, देख लेते हैं. लाइक थोड़े बहुत ही हैं बट हैं. वी हैव सक्सेसफुली स्ट्रीम फॉर 2 hours and 37 minutes. 2.5 hours. But we will still be going on. आई गेस इस वाले विलेज में भी थे थोड़े बहुत साकुरा आई गेस। लाइक इसने ये सब इधर पे छोड़ दिया। होपफुली इधर पे जा साकुरा हो। काइंड ऑफ गॉड टाइप का जो इसमें रहता है। आई गेस अभी के लिए इतना काफी है क्योंकि लाइक मुझे और मिल नहीं रहा है इसके वर्ल्ड में, क्योंकि मुझे लाइक लिटरल लोकेशन नहीं पता है। ओनी काबुटो, ओनी कुप्टो। एक मिनट उसके ऊपर भी है। क्लोजली देखना पड़ रहा है हर एक एरिया को।
Let me try my blade.
अच्छा इधर पे अपन इधर पे आ गए। क्या अगर मैं सीरियल लूँ तो मुझे साकुरा मिलेगा? ओके आई गेस अब नहीं है तो एंटर। थैंक्स। अब अपन लीव करते हैं और थोड़े से लाइक मतलब डेली मिशन कलेक्ट करते हैं, बॉस को मारते हैं एंड देन देखते हैं क्या करना है। बॉस को मारने के बाद लाइक मेन चीज़ स्टार्ट होंगी। लाइक मैंने इतना ढूंढ लिया है और अभी अपने को स्टोरी क्वेस्ट भी करनी है। आज स्टोरी क्वेस्ट कर कंप्लीट ही कर लेते हैं यार। हेलो ब्रो, फ्री फायर, वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम। फ्री फायर नहीं, फन पॉइंट, फन पॉइंट।
Sounds pretty. This is his dojo.
How are you, my buddy?
Luckily, there's some people around.
Nanako, don't worry. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end.
Maybe, but I'm still. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him.
Nanako.
It's just because he's been possessed. That's all. Once the exorcism has taken place,
like
he'll
really?
be right as rain in no time.
Hey there. Did something happen?
Who are you?
Nice PC. Thank you, bro.
I don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately.
I'm here to do nothing, bro. I'm here to do nothing. I'm not doing anything to you, bro.
Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
Bro, मेरे पास vision है. I can kill you right now.
No, you got it so wrong. We just came here to.
We are here to become
disciples.
Yes.
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Meikyo Shisui. The whole reason we came all this way. But then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something.
Like देखो यार इसके आंखों के अंदर तक like ग्राफिक अच्छे हैं यार. Like this is how much I love. Like this is how much Genshin Impact is. Like सोचो यार इतना सही है Genshin.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're. Please accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert.
That's all right,
you
bro.
haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. He's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I call him my sensei. We can wait till he recovers.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit.
Yes.
Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail.
Okay.
Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon.
Keshav, welcome to the live stream, bro. How are you, my buddy? Finally, my journey started now. क्यों क्या हुआ, bro? क्या हो रहा है अभी?
Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level.
Okay.
He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world.
Okay. Best sword master like Zoro?
And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. Been the same
यार,
since.
सबका vision ही taken away हो रहा है और सबकी गंदी story है यार.
He says the strangest things over and over. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's been possessed. But if I'm honest...
The Grand Narukami Shrine?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island.
हाँ हम लोग उधर गए थे.
Not that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, but even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism.
Okay.
So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine.
बैटरग्राउंड नहीं खेल रहे हो क्या ब्रो? यार अभी इस गेम में न्यू अपडेट आया तो इसीलिए मैं इसको ज़्यादा खेल रहा हूँ क्योंकि आई लव दिस। बैटरग्राउंड में ज़्यादा नहीं खेल पा रहा हूँ क्योंकि लाइक टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा है।
The exorcism will take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to.
So, losing your vision can cause possession? We should come back this evening
तू
and see for
एकदम से
ourselves.
बूस्ट करेगा ब्रो। अब उसी का तो वेस्ट कर रहे हैं यार। 3.5 साल से उसी बूस्ट का वेट कर रहे हैं कि लाइक कब हो जाएगा वो। फक। Hey, will you move? Thank you. 18, right? I'm waiting for that boost, yaar.
Shh. So you decided to come?
Yes.
It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to him. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him, with all the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. One of them was Anzai.
Anzai.
He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name.
Don't worry, bro.
Thankfully, the shrine has managed to. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result.
Okay.
Please, excuse me for a moment while I.
Like जिन लोगों के पास भी विजन्स गए हैं, like उन लोगों के साथ पता नहीं क्या क्या हुआ है यार। सबकी मेमोरी लॉस या समथिंग। Hey, कहाँ जा रहा है? कहाँ जा रहा है? रुक 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 रुक।
Who's that sneaking? We won't let them get away with it. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up?
Like नेट की प्रॉब्लम इधर ही पे है यार।
Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted!
How?
Okay.
How did you... Are you sure you're unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe...
excuse me? We're the ones asked, and what are you doing sneaking around these parts?
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day. Long before you... I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know...
His senior?
अच्छा सीनियर मतलब ये वो हो सकता है Anzai.
Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him.
Why?
When we were young, we trained under the same sword master.
Okay.
Studying Make-Yoshi, I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi's sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world.
Like
Sensei
really, that's
scolded
really
him
good.
and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends.
Okay.
Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training and even started catching up with me.
Okay.
Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world,
Okay.
He sought nothing less than perfection in the art
Just
of the
like
sword,
Sasuke, Uchiha.
and nothing could deter him from this goal.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how...
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as of all the disciples, I was the most gifted.
Okay.
I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for me. Domon's arrival changed everything.
Like,
When we
he's
sparred,
kind of jealous, right?
I lost not just the match, but my pride and my Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately, that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him.
Okay.
So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all.
Okay.
He had practiced Make-Yo Shisui. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself.
Like, he was master, but ये उसका senior था, so like, you know, he was kind of jealous of him. In the conclusion.
Okay, you've heard my story.
Still...
कहीं ये इसको देखने से like मतलब कि कुछ उसकी मेमोरी वापस आ जाए. Don't you know Rampera? Okay, let's see.
What? Does that mean he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible?
Nanako, please.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon.
Domon.
But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. And all is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be
correct.
Okay.
Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has
Like,
possessed your
उसका
sensei.
बस like memory
But
loss
Lady
हो रहा है.
Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a...
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. I must leave
Okay.
now.
Let's go यार, उधर पे जाना चाहिए.
Who'd have
अगर
thought
उसका
Lady
ठीक होने
Yai
का है
herself...
तब
Do you
अरे
mean to say...
बात करना बंद करो.
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself. Anyway, you should join, given that you've traveled all this way just to meet our
Sure! Who knows?
Okay, like अब अपन को उधर पे travel करना पड़ेगा. So let's travel up there. और देखते हैं क्या हो रहा है. Hello? Like, this place looks so good.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junya was so excited. She has a really striking presence.
She is freaking good, yeah. Like, she looks beautiful.
Also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
Like, Paimon the excited. I guess she has a vision. Right. I think she has a vision.
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. I gave up the art of the sword. Please.
As you can see, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
She has a vision. उसकी इधर पे है, शी विल बी अ पर्पल गॉड राइट, पर्पल समथिंग, मतलब गॉड तो अपनी वो है लाइक बाल आई गेस.
Lady Ai, this is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what...
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed. But... yes. This is a change in the person himself.
Okay.
Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into... as one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Like, वही उसने भी बताया था.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Ai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into
Your school practices Meikyo Shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this... There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then... what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated?
Lady Ai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the sword master is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue sword master in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others. Even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters. To focus on the way ahead.
Like he got
when that ambition disappeared, he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Poor Sensei. To think he's been suffering so...
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Isn't that all? Did he follow us the whole...
Hansai, you're here for revenge, aren't you?
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly.
Okay.
It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further.
Very inspiring.
Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. But that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught...
The same thing happens to them. I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if there's a chance they'll day? I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days. I can't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know isn't. I wish to continue.
Like these stories are so sad, yeah. मतलब कि
I want to keep going until the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? You can place the... Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so effortlessly defeated me.
Like, this is so deep, to be honest. Like they worked so hard for their dreams and he was about to accomplish that, right? But फिर उसके बाद इसके ambitions छूट गए. Like that's so depressing.
So, just as I want, you are not in the same position.
I'm sorry to have... I no longer have the resolve, but as your sensei, I shall commit to impart. This is my promise.
You can count on, but I am now used to the life of a wanderer.
Okay.
I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting. Well,
okay.
Don't just stand there staring at me.
Like मुझे ये वाली कैरेक्टर भी चाहिए यार अब.
So even though his ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf.
Traveler?
So, my intuition, the wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Okay. Like क्या हुआ? Can you tell me? असली flowers इधर पे क्यों लगा के रखे हैं?
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Like ये किस चीज की बात कर रही है? Hey, hello?
Ooh, Lady Ai seems to have taken... She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really... We can come back to it another time. For now...
Okay. Let's go to Ayaka.
Of the Electro Archon, may the blossoms of the sacred Sakura
Narukami,
bloom
please.
eternally.
See that he stays safe.
अयाका के पास अब जाते हैं. लाइक अभी तक तो अपन ने एक आइलैंड पूरा का पूरा एक्सप्लोर नहीं किया है. पता नहीं फ्यूचर कैसा होने वाला बट Don't you know, Rampera?
Oh, Ayaka! Guess who fulfilled all your wishes?
Okay. Ayaka आएगी ना?
Ayaka! Huh?
Okay, Toma. Ooh. Ayaka! Hello, my lady. Oh, she looks so good. She looks
Traveler,
fucking good.
Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no... Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet a...
Because now that you have done the three things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends.
Okay.
As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Ooh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your,
Servant?
servant?
Like
Paimon's
really?
happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Okay.
Oh, okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen.
Thank you both. Back to the matter at hand. You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take
Like
place
Ayaka
with no
looks so
regard
good.
for the
Japanese
feelings of the common
में
people.
bro actually मैं Japanese अभी 4 point something GB का है, so I really can't download it right now. मैं कर लूँगा यार, like अभी नहीं कर सकता यार, sorry.
But I believe that surely you understand what I must endure. It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. You will? Really? Naturally.
All right, bravo.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I'd placed my trust in the right... Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House?
Yes, of course.
We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
So let's go there. और हमारी पूरी की पूरी लाइफ सीन देखना बहुत ही सही है और तूने लाइक पूरी की पूरी सारी क्वेस्ट खेल ली है.
Well, here we are.
Please continue without me. I'll keep watch.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. Such privileges... Once the number of...
Like, this quest is so big, yaar.
In any case, we can talk freely here. I presume you have...
Yes, we have some.
The almighty... She inspires awe. It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler.
Okay.
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that has no implication, but a tiny minority of people who receive visions.
Okay.
Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that?
Really, yaar. लोग बहुत ही खराब हैं यार.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
ये कौन है यार? Komokimi.
Resistance?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions. To say a little more about Sangonomiya. Historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief system. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt.
Have you raised a formal objection to Vision Hunt Decree?
Of course. They invariably adopt a stance of it almost makes one...
Like, I really don't want to listen that. हमारी स्ट्रीम में है क्या? क्या पता यार?
Ooh, Paimon has a...
Oh?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the...
To be honest, we do not.
Okay.
What?
Please.
But why?
Do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms with that is already a difficult step.
So...
Well, for the moment, all we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused. For example, by providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or
You're telling...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople.
Darn!
Yes. We knew it was not... Exactly. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run...
Okay, like अपना ये भी कंप्लीट हो गया. यार लिटरली यार ये कितने बड़े मिशंस हैं. और लाइक मैं पिछले मंथ का वो भी छोड़ दिया यार गलती से. लाइक मैं वो करना भूल गया. स्पाइरल लेविस. We have been streaming for about 3 hours and 12 minutes. 3 hours 30 minutes करेंगे. Then मतलब कि 30 minutes. Then देखते हैं. I will end the stream. Okay, firework. मतलब कि इधर पे अपने को वो मिलेगी अपनी
Just hand it over. You don't want... If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt Decree, then you'd better... Believe me, you're not the...
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt Decree in action, huh?
Okay.
We can't just sit around and watch things unfold,
Let's
can we?
move.
Hey, huh? There's... Come on! This way!
Like why?
What's going on?
हाइड्रो मेरी फेवरेट एलिमेंट है. तो हेयर देखना कितना सुंदर है.
Shh! Quiet! Hey! This isn't right, you know! Huh? Hey! Shh!
If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Okay.
All right. You...
Wise choice.
What should we do next? Giving up his fit? This is your fault. You're the one who stopped us from interfering.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Okay.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
मेरे पास zero है. Zero है.
Think nothing of it.
50,
I can tell from your reaction we were on the same side. Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current...
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows Yoimiya.
Whoa.
Okay.
Stop it, Hanjiro. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. His handiwork...
Yes, Master Masakatsu.
Master Matsukatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the... But if I just merged straight in there by my... So, what about if I...
Sure, welcome to the...
Like पीछे एक chest भी है वो भी unlock करेंगे अभी. Like आज मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा like कर लिया. Like I really don't want to play this story quest right now because I'm really tired. So अभी tired हैं तो like थोड़ा सा explore करते हैं यार. I'm not really in the mood to do things. This place looks so good, yaar.
Yeah! My apologies! Yeah! Yeah! Stronger than I thought. Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up! Adventure time! Shudder! Freeze to the core! I condemn you! Take flight!
ये मर गया? Like literally? Like देख रहे हो आयाका क्या सही है यार. वो luxurious chest. Let's complete this one too. अगर अपने को एक और चाहिए तो ऊपर भी होना चाहिए, ऊपर कहीं पे. लाइक मैं तुम लोगों को एक बार इसका बस दिखाता हूँ यार, क्या सही है इसका बस. This looks fucking good. लाइक अभी भी वो फुल लेवल नहीं है, बट जब फुल लेवल होगी तब मजा आएगा.
More speed. ये इधर पे कैसे मारा यार? for an eye.
लाइक मुझे तो यहाँ पे कुछ दिख नहीं रहा है जो उसको अनलॉक करे। ओके देयर इज समथिंग, बट क्या मेरा टाइम रहेगा कि मैं उतनी दूर तक जा पाऊँ? ओके तेरा हार्ट आ गया उससे। ओके उन लोगों ने इलेक्ट्रो फ्लावर भी बना दिए हैं। दैट्स काइंड ऑफ स्ट्रेंज, बट अब अपन इसके अंदर जाए कैसे?
More speed. More speed. More speed. More speed.
लाइक मतलब कि इनसफिशिएंट ही रहेगा चाहे मैं जो भी कर लूँ। एक बार रुकना, मैं आया।
Yes, I got my comeuppance.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. I wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
बोबा स्वॉर्ड, यो स्वॉर्ड से मुझे याद आया, लेट्स विश। Let's see. Please a 4-star. Please a 4-star. 4-star. Please be a 4-star. Oh fuck यार, भाई मेरा आंख बंद करना भी वर्क नहीं कर रहा अभी। किस्मत खराब बेंच। Well, what do we have here? मुझे तो ये मैकेनिज्म समझ में नहीं आ रहे हैं। Like her animation looks so good यार। लाइक ये देख रहे हो fuck यार I love Akhya now. अबे ऊपर जाने दो यार
Let's light it up.
ओके अपने को बस ये कनेक्ट करने हैं तो कितना सा मैकेनिज्म मुझे समझ नहीं को नहीं आया पहले आई एम रियली अ फूल नाउ लेट्स यूज Akhya's power.
Nowhere to hide. Incoming.
I'm going in. My apologies. Yeah.
लाइक सोचो ऑन दी बेस ये इतना दे रही है तो जब एक बार पूरा का पूरा अपग्रेड हो जाएगी तब कितना देगी अभी एक बार इसका क्रेडिट डैमेज और क्रेडिट रेट भी दिखाऊंगा एंड इवन हर आर्टिफैक्ट्स आर नॉट इवन दैट गुड लाइक जस्ट फ्रॉम माई परस्पेक्टिव इन लोगों को एक और इलेक्ट्रो कैरेक्टर देना चाहिए था यार बैनर में क्योंकि लाइक पूरा का पूरा मैप ही लाइक इलेक्ट्रो कैरेक्टर तुम्हें एक चाहिए ही चाहिए होगा तो इन लोगों को एक इलेक्ट्रो कैरेक्टर भी एटलीस्ट बैनर में देना चाहिए था Like that was a good animation. मुझे भी गंजू चाहिए गंजू ये यूला के बारे आंखें तो बहुत बैलेंस है यार एंड आई गेस कि C6 आंखें ब्रोकन होगी क्योंकि लाइक मतलब कि सोच लो C1 पे वो इतना डैमेज दे रही है ऑन दोज लेवल्स यार।
Speed of light.
Whirling snow!
अच्छा जितने भी बंदा भले ही सामने क्यों ना हो बट उसे डैमेज मिलेगा। आख्या लुक सो गुड यार, आख्या इज सो गुड। इसका ISG नहीं है, सिर्फ इसी की वजह से ये बैलेंस्ड है। अगर ISG होता ना, इंटरनल कूलडाउन जो होता है एलिमेंटल का, अगर वो होता तब आई गेस ही विल बी नॉट एज गुड एज राइट नाउ। सिर्फ गानियो एक ऐसी कैरेक्टर है जिसका ISG नहीं था अभी तक, और अब आज से दूसरी है, क्योंकि तुम दो रिएक्शन एक साथ नहीं कर सकते।
One step back, two forward. Incoming.
एक मिनट, क्या मैं ISG को गलत समझ रहा हूँ? आई गेस आख्या का ISG है या नहीं है, देखते हैं। चलो जरा पता किया जाए आख्या का ISG है कि नहीं है। You know you gotta sing along, don't you know what I'm saying?
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
आई गेस हर 3 हिट पे दे रहा है फ्रोजन, तो आई गेस ही है ISG। क्योंकि देखना इसका हमेशा बेड स्टेटस रहता है। एक और बार, ठीक है। 1 उसने सिर्फ एक बार फ्रोजन दिया उसे। अगर इसका बस ISG ठीक होता ना, तब शी विल बी ब्रोकन यार।
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Everybody stand back. Don't blink.
ICS क्या है? मतलब कि देख, ICS जो होता है मतलब कि इंटरनल कूलडाउन होता है कि जो एलिमेंट होते हैं उनका लाइक एक कूलडाउन टाइप का होता है कि लाइक मतलब कि अगर तू कोई भी हिट कर रहा है कैरेक्टर पे, तो लाइक मतलब कि वो देख सबसे पहले तो ये समझना पड़ेगा कि स्ट्रॉन्ग पायरो और लो पायरो क्या होता है। जो अपना बर्नेट है, बर्नेट वो स्ट्रॉन्ग पायरो देता है क्योंकि वो उसका जो पायरो होता है वो ट्वाइस चलता है नॉर्मल पायरो से। क्योंकि अगर तू बर्नेट से किसी कैरेक्टर को हिट करता है, लेट मी शो यू कहाँ पे हैं कैरेक्टर्स। मुझे इधर पे याद है तो इधर पे अपन चलते हैं, राइट। इधर पे होना चाहिए। मैं तुम लोगों को दिखाता हूँ, ठीक है। जो बैनेट है, बैनेट मैं दिखाता हूँ, 1 मिनट रुक। कहाँ पे ये रहा बंदा। ये देखना अभी इसके ऊपर जो पायरो स्टेटस है, ये पहले ये वाला बुझेगा फिर दूसरा वाला जलेगा। ये वाला देखना, अभी ये बुझेगा फिर उसके बाद एक और आएगा। देख 1 अभी देखना, मैं अगर इसे ऐसे मार दूं फिर भी इसके ऊपर पायरो स्टेटस रहना चाहिए। तेरे ऊपर पायरो स्टेटस क्यों नहीं है यार? व्हाट द फक। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 सेकंड तक रहता है, ठीक है। और अगर वही मैं इसको लगाऊं, मर ही गया बेंचो। मतलब यही है कि एक इंटरनल कूलडाउन होता है कि तुझे या तो 3 हिट करने पड़ेंगे तब तेरा एलिमेंटल रिएक्शन ट्रिगर होगा, या फिर तुझे मतलब कि मेल्ट आसानी से नहीं लगता है। देखो उसके ऊपर से मेल्ट एक बार हुआ, जबकि उसके ऊपर पायरो स्टेटस 2 बार होता है। बट वो मेल्ट ट्रिगर नहीं करेगा 2 बार। बस कहने का मतलब ये है। तू सर्च कर लेना क्या होता है इंटरनल कूलडाउन, तो पता लग जाएगा। सिर्फ एक बार मेल्ट हुआ, जबकि उसके ऊपर मैंने मारा तो फिर उसके ऊपर एक और बार पायरो स्टेटस था। अब मैं जैसे एक्सप्लेन कर पाया मैंने कर दिया। अब देख लेना, देख उसके ऊपर अभी भी पायरो स्टेटस था। अब देखते हैं। और मैं समझा नो बन जाऊंगा। बात तो सही है। तो अपने पास अभी ये वाली चीज़ें जो हैं ये दे देते हैं। उस ट्री के पास जाना पड़ेगा। तो अपन ये ऑफर कर देते हैं, रिवॉर्ड प्लीज। ओके अपने को 2 ये मिल गए एंड 2 ये चीज़ें मिल गई। दैट्स प्रीटी गुड। अब अपन वो विजिट कर लेते हैं। होपफुली अपने को 4 स्टार मिल जाए यार। आई रियली नीड अ 4 स्टार। फक यार, एक 4 स्टार नहीं मिल रहा यार। आई एम रियली सिक ऑफ दिस। ओ हाँ, अपने को अभी भी एक और विश कर सकते हैं अपन। जस्ट अपने को जाना है इधर पे। फन नहीं है ब्रो, रियली। Bro, you don't have Arca, that's why you are saying that. Ad Astra Strago Astraga Guild, you have come at last. I've been waiting for you. Another Catherine? Another. You have been multiple Catherine in single location. If you haven't, then they one and the same as the only year-around reception in the Adventurers Guild. I can simply totally.
Ad Astra.
Okay. इधर पे आए मेरे रिवॉर्ड.
Ad Astra.
Yes, something here. अब इन इज्यूमा में भी अपने को मिलेंगे, राइट? एवेंजर्स. That's pretty good. So let's do one wish. Please, please, please a 4-star. Please a 4-star. Please a 4-star. What the fuck यार, एक 4-star नहीं मिल रहा. सिर्फ एक 4-star चाहिए ताकि मुझे वो स्वॉर्ड मिल जाए यार. Like I have so many missions. पैसे किस में मिल रहे हैं? पैसे इसी में मिल रहे हैं. मतलब पारामुजन आई गेस.
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this.
गाइस आज की स्ट्रीम मेरी पैन करते मुझे जाना पड़ेगा. थैंक यू फॉर
How greedy
वाचिंग.
of
सी यू
me.
नेक्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम. अंटिल देन सावधान रहें, देखते रहें लेजेंड ज्वेल. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.